Hi. Um, this is gonna be an aggressive and angry um vlog or whatever the fuck I'm doing. I'm kind of drunk. I'm pretty drunk. I'm drunk. I've drank a lot. This is a Tecate. It's like a beer. You get drunk if you... I actually drank mostly Guinness so far and Diablo, but this is... I just didn't want to not report because it's like, well, you know, I was thinking of Amy. I was thinking of Amy. The filter, see, that is fucking tar. That's the tar off the previous cigarettes. I realize it's almost full, but I mean, I don't have a lot of money to waste them, you know? So they need to get completely full of tar, but this is fucking tar. Do you see it? Do you fucking see the fucking tar? Do you fucking see it? Why are people so fucking stupid? Honestly, why are people so fucking dumb? Why are you acting like complete fucking retard? Or just fucking complete fucking idiots? This is fucking tar. If you take it out of the cigarette that you're breathing in, you won't get cancer. Does that make sense, right? I didn't see this. I told you I was going to be angry. Because I feel a lot of emotion right now. I'm thinking about Amy. I'm trying to figure out if I can figure out exactly I just don't think I can figure anything else out about Amy's murder, right? I mean, I'm telling you who fucking did it. I'm telling you her brothers and sisters pooled some money, right? Her mom and dad, well, mostly her dad, put it because it was an employee. I mean, set it up with an employee. Kim paid that employee that morning to kill Amy. How else can I bottle feed you stupid fucking piles of garbage? I'm just, you can't be this dumb. Really. Humanity cannot be this fucking stupid. I just don't believe it's possible that I don't have I don't have because I ate I ate a steering wheel. I'm serious. I'm dead fucking serious. I ate the center of a steering wheel. I planted my face on it before the accident actually happened. I remember I put my face on it. I was thinking, what's going to give the biggest impact? I tried to. I just wasn't that good because I just wasn't. I wrote a song. Amy Neslin was murdered in cold blood. Her family did it. My face plastered it with mud. Amy's family killed her, the pain is due. If you look at the evidence, it must be true. Amy's family is scum and born in hell. Strike down these demons like Troy killed that guy in the desert because his girlfriend, because he wanted to get money. And then he tried to turn it into all this other shit, whatever. I just wanted to make a video. I know I'm not giving you any supplemental information. You know, Fukushima is on our shores. It's all over the nation. It's gonna kill us. Fukushima. You know, I was in an accident when I was 16. See? I got implanted. They would have been permanent. My jaw broke. And my jaw broke in it's a place by Long Beach. It's some town in Oregon by Long Beach. Sunnyside, Seaside, I think. I had my jaw broke. And it fucked up my teeth. Because my teeth were fake to begin with. Want to see a transformation? Look at me now. See me? How much different do I look? I mean, how much different do I sound and do I look or whatever? Because my S's don't have the loss. It's fake. I mean, it's just fake. We're all fake. We're all fake. I want life to matter and people being killed to matter and see, Tommy Lauren says it's wrong to believe every sexual assault claim. And oh, this is Brent's pot hour mostly, right? I haven't been smoking a lot of pot. Diablo. No. Tecate. Original. So if Diablo is a Michelob, this must be a Michelob. I presume. This is a Michelob product. Good beer. Good beer. Not, you know, because like Budweiser you can just guzzle, right? And this beer you can kind of I'm like a baby. I'm serious. I'm totally like a baby. When I drink and when I smoke pot, I cough every fucking drag on. Here's a joint. It was in a 5-pack from Green Door in Buckley. Green Door in Buckley. It's right on 410. right off on the, I mean, if you're driving into Buckley, it's gonna be off on your right side. Green door. And it's better than fucking something Bills or something, the one that's farther up the road, because they kicked me out because I fucking talked shit to the lady, and then I fucking smoked. I smoked a joint. I started smoking the joint on their property. I was outside. You know, they kicked me out. Whatever. Mr. Bills. Fuck them. So I got a green door. They didn't have great shit anyways. Mr. Bills didn't have great shit. I mean, it was like fucking, seriously, it was like tobacco. Honestly. Mr. Bills has better stuff, but I'm still gonna be given the prize to fucking that one starts with an S. Spice Tree? No. Oh, it's Stash Box. 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 On West Valley Highway, right? 2 blocks down from Albertsons on West Valley Highway. They got the best shit. I'm telling you. So far, they have the best shit. I mean, this shit's will get me fucking will get me a little bit stoned and everything, but Stash Box is like, booyah! You know what I'm saying? It's like you're chemically affected. You see what I'm saying? When it's like smoking tobacco, I mean, you don't cough at all. I mean, I did. See, I'm either like this or I'm like, bah! When I'm smoking this joint. It puts me into that place where I'm like, bah! If you've experienced it, you know what I'm talking about. It feels like you're about to barf, but you don't. It's like a dry heave, but it's like a drier dry heave. It's like there's no did you know dry heave started in your stomach? I've been a drinker. I've been an alcoholic since I was, I don't know, 15. And I mean I've done drugs since I was at least 15. And I've always wanted to do drugs. I've always, you know, I haven't always been able to do drugs, but I've always wanted to do drugs. Every place I've ever been, I've always hoped that it would give me a better drug life. You see, I'm getting near the end. You see, I'm smoking it down and everything, and all this pot that I did smoke so far is gonna be in this. So even though this wasn't the best joint or whatever, I mean, it's a low THC anyways, but all the THC that's been in this joint is in this pot. So this pot will be kind of good. I mean, this pot isn't, I'm kind of high. You know? You can tell that, right? I'm kind of high. It's nothing. Being high is nothing. Being high is nothing. Okay? It's nothing. It's nothing. Being high is nothing. It's a little, it's a change in your mental state or whatever like that, but being high is nothing. Being drunk is something. Being drunk is a physical change and a psychological change, and you can black out. I mean, I blacked out a lot in my life. I have blacked out a lot in my life. I have blacked out a lot in my life from alcohol. Because life bored the fuck out of me when I was a kid. I mean, I just noticed it was boring. It was the same. I mean, it was the same everywhere you went. It was the same. It was just a different place, but it was the same shit every place you went. There wasn't anything. I wasn't an overly excited child, and I was a little bit smart, and I paid attention to what the fuck was going on around me. It just seemed like, would you smoke any more off this joint? I mean, I actually think you could start this joint again, because it's still got, I mean, it's short, but remember, this is Brent's Pot Hour. All the philosophical shit is just the side notes that you get with Brent's Pot Hour. So if you want to be smarter, just pay attention to all the rhetoric that I'm passing off in between the intensive pot smoking moments. Whatever. See? Because it wasn't that intense. See, this pot is intense. Because all the THC that I have burned through, that I have sucked into this little area right here that got collected on this fucking pot, is making me higher. It's better. It's the best pot. I'm serious. Of any fucking joint, the shit nearest to the fucking roach, or to the roach, is the fucking best pot. I mean, it only makes sense. The butt gets so gooey. I'm high. I don't want to kill you. I don't want you to fucking kill me. I don't want us to fucking fight. I don't want us to be violent to each other at all. I'm fucking high right now on pot. I think we should be friends. I think we should be friends. Pot isn't like alcohol. If I was just drunk, I would be like, you better be my motherfucking friend. You better be my motherfucking friend. Why don't you want to be my friend? Alcohol's fucked up that way. But when you mix in pot, it's better because it's like, oh, you can be friendly now. We can fuck. Not men. I am serious about the gay and the tranny thing and everything like that. The Bible says don't fucking do it. I mean, God doesn't give us like a whole, you know, it's not like we have to worry about offending God all the time. We don't, because God gave us very few fucking rules. Seriously. I mean, I'm dead set on God. I'm not a Christian or a Muslim or a fucking any fucking religion at all. I believe in God. I only worship God. I don't think it's a fucking religion. I just worship God. I mean, I think God made me. I mean, it only makes sense. No fucking explosion created some shit. Didn't create me. An explosion didn't create me. That doesn't even fucking make any sense to me. It's fucking stupid. All you people that believe evolution and shit like that, fuck you. You're stupid. Okay, I took evolution at UW. It's like 3 different courses that you take. I mean, it's like evolution 1, evolution 2, evolution 3. I wasn't stupid. I didn't keep on having to fucking take evolution 1. You know, it's like, oh, I took evolution 3 times. Oh, you must have been stupid. You took evolution 1 3 times. No, I took evolution 1, evolution 2, and then evolution 3. Okay, I tried to fucking understand what evolution was about, and I kind of believed it after it was explained to me. But it's bullshit. It's complete fucking bullshit. There's no way a single-celled amoeba, even over a trillion fucking billion quadrillion fucking years, a single-celled amoeba is not going to become a fucking human being. It's not going to happen. There's no fucking way. A single-celled amoeba over... You're... What is created in an explosion? When an explosion happens, what's created? The shit is blown, a hole. The shit is all blown away. A hole is created. An emptiness. Not life. Life is not created. It's not like, oh, thanks for blowing the shit up. Now I can fucking get on with my life. It's like nothing. Seriously. It's God. God is our creator. God created everything. God isn't controlling everything, but ultimately God is ultimately controlling everything. Because God has control of everything. The devil is trying to do shit. The Netherlands are the devil. The Lucifer is the devil. Jesus is the devil. The Netherlands are the devil, right? It's Jesus is Lucifer. I don't think that the Netherlands exactly are Lucifer, although they might worship Lucifer. I don't remember exactly. See, from what I remember, what Amy told me, it was all pagan. She told me it was pagan. And I said, well, it's satanic worship. And she said, no, it's pagan. So, I don't know exactly what the difference is. I mean, I do, but... because pagans worship the earth and Satanists worship I'm not exactly sure what all the Satanists worship. Different Satanists worship different things. That's something else that I've noticed. Satanists worship... pagans generally all worship the same, because basically the pagan religion is a worship of the earth, right? We're worshiping the earth in the pagan religion. We believe that the earth has the power and that oh, so this is still Tahoe cookies. This is Tahoe cookies. I mean, it's not like I'm smoking Tahoe cookies all the time, but what, I got an eighth I got an eighth of Tahoe cookies. I got that much left, right? And there's joints mixed in with that, and some just of the free bud that I had. There was very little though. So this, I mean, this eighth has lasted me fucking a couple days. But I'm smoking joints in between. But the joints aren't fucking. I mean, look at. Do you like it? I'm not saving them anymore because I felt guilty for you. This is one of the joints. See, this is one of the joints. This is exactly what I'm talking about. See how dry this is? It's all dry. There's nothing on the outside, you know. But when I smoke it, it'll be fucking harsh. It'll be fucking harsh because it's a little bit dried out. But see, I like to. I don't know ultimately what I really like. I like to be fucked up, mostly. All this other shit, the world, fucking presidents, the fucking underground shit. I mean, it's all nice to know what's gonna happen, but I kind of wish we could get fucked up. Just let us all get fucked up. I mean, who will care if we're all fucked up? If we're all cracked out? If we're all cracked out? Every fucking person on the planet gets cracked out. Honestly, you will like crack. You will fucking like crack. You are gonna like crack. Trust me. You won't think of doing anything else other than smoking crack. Once you start smoking crack, you'll never think of doing anything else other than smoking crack the rest of your life. Here's a. Oh, remember this was my fucking roach from the one before. I forgot the term, roach. I'm not a special crack, or I'm not a special pot smoker. And, I mean, if it could be crack, it would be. Trust me. I mean, I'm not adverse to breaking the law in that way at all, because I think crack is a good thing. I think crack is a great thing. I like it. Okay? I know all the bad shit they talk about it, and all the fucking nations will sell their fucking underwear. They'll sell their virgins. People will give away their children for crack. Crack is fucking. Something you want to keep doing once you start doing it, because it fucking. Well, it makes your brain like fucking in heaven. It just puts your brain in fucking total ecstasy for 3 seconds. It happens that fast. But it feels so good for that short period of time. It just feels so good. I mean, and sometimes you're hearing like, I mean, your ears are like fucking, it's like, you're like fucking, you're like a zombie or whatever. And it's like, you don't give a fuck. You just don't give a fuck. When you get the good hit on crack, when you get a good hit. And I've only gotten it's always something you're looking for. You're always chasing the dragon with crack. See, that's the thing. That's the downfall of crack, because as soon as you do it, every time you smoke it after the first time, it gets worse. I mean, it doesn't hit you as hard. Every time after the first time, it doesn't hit you as hard. And you're always looking for that first time, because that first time you hit it, it's like fucking and you're in complete fucking heaven. You fucking completely fucking, you're like, and it's like you're a zombie, or you're just, and you don't care what other people think. It's a great thing. It's truly a great thing. I think crack is a great thing. I think we should all do crack. I think we should all be allowed to do crack. And you get addicted to it. Once you do it the first time, you'll die from it. It'll kill you. It will kill you. It will eventually kill you. And you'll never stop being able to do it once you do it the first time. After you do it the first time, it will be the only thing that you think of the rest of your life. I promise you. I from the bottom of my heart, I promise you, after you do crack, it will be the only thing that you think of doing the rest of your life. It will be it. That's the only thing you can think of. It feels that good. It feels so good to do crack. I'm serious. I'm a crack addict. I did crack. I did crack. I know every week for 6 years. Every week I did crack. Not just a 20 rock either. I mean, it was like we were doing ounces. Consistently doing ounces. You know, we never did keys or anything like that. We only did, the highest we ever bought was ounces. But we were consistently buying ounces of good shit. You know, that was getting us completely fucked up. Completely fucked up. Crack feels so good. It just feels, I like pot. I'm trying to, because crack's illegal, you know? I'm trying to put up with fucking pot being, here, I'm gonna roll out this fucking joint, because this joint has the most THC. THC doesn't compete with fucking crack, with cocaine. Here. THC doesn't, it's not the same. It's not even on the same level. Until you do crack, you don't know. You don't know what it's like until you do it. And then after you do it, it's all you can think of. I haven't done it now for fucking at least 5, I think more like 10 or more than that years. I haven't done it for 15 years, I think. Okay? But I still think of it. Imagine that. I'm just thinking now, I've lived my life doing whatever I wanted and loving whoever I wanted and having sex with whoever I wanted and just making money however I wanted and I've wasted and I've done all this and I've been in jail and prison and I've been in mental asylums and I've been in hospitals and I've done everything that I could to experience everything. I wanted to try everything. Drugs, jail, prison, I wanted to try everything. I graduated from the University of Washington, you know. I wanted to try everything. I wasn't a Ted Bundy. I didn't want to kill people. That was something I didn't want to try. I never wanted to kill people. I've never wanted to kill people. Ever. I've never wanted to kill people. I mean, I've made a lot of empty threats, but I've never wanted to kill people. I just, because people sometimes are scared. I didn't know. You know, I think it's stupid. Because if people are threatening to kill you, you know, it's either they're gonna do it or they're not. You know, and it's like, I mean, you're gonna die, and I just think when you die, you're gonna come back. Most of us. I hope I don't come back. I really hope I don't come back. I really hope that. I mean, I've begged God for every challenge. I've made my own challenges in life so God can say, okay, you know enough. You can get through this time. You know, I mean, I killed myself. How many times saying, God, I fucking know. I realize, you know, what's going on. Can you let me into heaven, please? I'm tired of being down here. Cause it's like I get heart sick. Like I'm very emotional. I'm a very emotional person, right? People call it bipolar. I'm just an emotional person. You know, people affect me. The things people say affect me. The things happening in the world especially affect me. You know, everything affects me. Everything affects me. Everything. Imagine being affected by everything. It's fucked up. It's completely fucked up. I'm serious. I'm not like in a happy, emotionally fucked up state here, you know. It's not like, oh, look at how much money he's having explaining it. It must be a fun thing if he has so much fun explaining it. No. It's not. It's not fun to be fucked up. It's not pot either, because I was fucked up before that, right? I wasn't smoking pot when I fucking ran my car head on into an oncoming car. I wasn't fucked up on pot when I did that, right? I wasn't in the same state, because pot puts me in a different mental state. Wouldn't you agree? When you are smoking pot, if you've ever smoked pot, you'll realize that pot puts you into a different mental state. Right? I couldn't be in the same mental state because I was drinking alcohol that night. I wasn't smoking pot. Right? Alcohol has always led to my problems in life. I'm not going to say that outlawing alcohol would be the worst thing, but it won't work because people like drinking alcohol. You have too many people that want to drink alcohol, right? That's basically it goes against what America stands for. Because America stands for, if enough people like doing it, it's legal. That's why I think drugs should be legal. Because enough people like doing drugs should be legal. Right? I mean, I love smoking crack. It's cocaine. I love smoking crack. See how this works? What is wrong with you? It turned completely off. It was being like fucking completely against me when it did that. I'm gonna take a hit of this. Imagine all the radioactive embers that I just coughed out. Right there. When I was coughing all that time and you're thinking, God, can he cough fucking enough? I want to get him to get on with this fucking report. Imagine all the fucking radioactive embers I just coughed out of my fucking lungs, you numbskull. 2 dead in Gaza during anti-Israeli Day of Rage. Really? And Trump declared Trump, the President of the United States, declared Jerusalem the capital of Israel, the non-existent fucking state in the Middle East. Israel does not fucking exist in the Middle East. There's no such thing as Israel in the Middle East or anywhere in the world. There's Jews, right, in Palestine trying to declare that Palestine is something other than Palestine. That's all it is. It's Jews in Palestine trying to declare that Palestine is not Palestine. But it is Palestine. Whether it's Muslim, Jew, Christian, whatever the fuck it is, it's Palestine. That's what it is. It's Palestine. It's not Israel. It's Palestine. I'm not fucking nuts. I'm not crazy. I'm not a crazy person. Seriously. I think I'm very intelligent. I just am putting everything together. People say that my nose runs a lot because angels are always visiting me. And when angels visit you, your nose runs. I don't know if you ever heard that. Look it up. You can look it up. You have a computer, right? Look it the fuck up. Look it all up. Look it the fuck up. Look it all the fuck up. Look everything I'm telling you and everything everybody else is telling you up. Look it up. It's right here. It's fucking right here. It's right here. It's not me. It's not me, right? It's the computer. And it's God. It's God overall. God created everything, right? So we eventually created this computer, and now we can figure things out because we can put everything together, right? How things were made. I mean, why people did shit. I mean, well, you know, why Caesar created Christianity. I mean, made Christianity the religion over Rome. You know, why shit like that happened? Why Judaism? It was Judaism, or it was Catholics. It was Catholics. It was Catholics. The Pope in Rome has control over like hundreds of trillions of dollars. Something. It's just a fucking joke. It's just a fucking joke. I mean, the whole debit and everybody was just working to keep everybody busy, and businesses were making money, and everything was working perfectly in balance or whatever like that. And then one group of people influenced a couple groups of a couple other once patriotic groups, like the military. The rich people influenced the military and the other rich people and Hollywood and other groups to get on board with their agenda. You know what I'm saying? They fucked us all up. One group. I presume it was the rich people. possibly politicians, but the rich politicians. And ultimately, Kennedy is in one of the 13 Illuminati bloodlines. No matter what we think about Kennedy as a president, Kennedy was in one of the 13 Illuminati bloodlines. I don't know exactly what that means. But I mean, it's like he was a shill. He was a purpose shill. Well, we worship Kennedy, but he was a purpose shill. He was a purposeful shill that they purposely planted in the White House for us to like idolize. We don't even idolize any of our fucking presidents. I mean, it's like Lincoln is the next fucking president that we idolize. We've hated all of our presidents. Every fucking president, almost. What was Lincoln, the third or the fifth? Washington? It's like Lincoln and then Washington is the only other one remembered. We remember like 3 of our fucking presidents. Washington, Lincoln, and Kennedy. Those are the 3 presidents that we remember. Every other president has been a piece of shit. The one that we have now is being a pile of shit. I'm not lying. Smoke some pot. Realize reality. You need to realize reality. Need to realize what I'm trying to make you think about something new. I'm trying to make you think that fucking this is true. I'm trying to make you think about all the things that you do. Sure, we can make the world new. No matter what fines we have past due. It's becoming something new. And, I mean, am I the only one trying to hold on to what was old? I mean, not everything old was bad. And the older people are the ones with knowledge. I mean, I know my mom is very, very smart. I know my mom is very smart. But my dad, I mean, my dad taught me my entire life. I mean, I am who I am because of my dad. Because of who my dad is. I am who I am. A lot of people don't like me. A lot of people don't agree with the things that I do, but you know, I wanted to be a Christopher Columbus in life. I wanted to find something new. So that's why I'm even talking at all. That's why I'm even trying to tell you people anything that anything that I think, because I wanted to create something new. This is what I believe. This is why I wanted to create something new. Hey, if you believe like I do, don't you want to create something new too? Right? And I don't think the direction that we're going with killing people that don't have anything is a good idea. I don't think that killing people without anything is a good idea. I really don't. I promise you. I just think it's a very bad idea. I think it's a bad idea to kill anybody. I mean, think about how much fucking earth there is. We have plenty of fucking room. Okay? I'm not a social worker, anti-social worker. I'm an anti-propaganda person. I just don't believe that the fucking that the shit that they're telling us is true. You know, it's not. They're trying to get us to believe a lie, and it's like they're just trying to control us. But it's like the world. It's not a fucking round world either. It's flat. I'm serious. It's flat. I've driven coast to coast. Fucking Los Angeles to fucking well, what? See, I can't remember the fucking state that I was in, that it was fucking on the East Coast, but I was in New York, and when I was driving truck, I went to I didn't go to Florida though. I can't say that I ever went to Florida. I can't ever say that I went to Florida, but I know that because I was told that I did reach the East Coast. I think it was Georgia or Louisiana, or I don't know exactly what state exactly. But I was in Atlantic City, so I think that's on the coast, isn't it? But I went through Atlantic City. I drove through Atlantic City when I was driving truck. And I drove through I drove on the 101 when I was driving truck. I was driving on the 101, and I drove all the other fucking states, but I didn't hit Florida and most of the extreme states I went to, but I didn't go to their coast. You know, I went to New York. I lived in New York for a few months. I got a baby in New York that I've never seen or met or talked to, or I don't know who she is. I wanted to give myself a chance.